What's the best way to get in shape for the new year? How about an incredible snowshoeing adventure with Rhea and me down the historic rail trail in Park City, Utah?
Then, the winter adventures continue as we try out the ropes kiteboarding at one of the best places in Utah to make it happen this winter, up at Daniels Summit.
Finally, what's the funnest job at an ATV dealership? Well, if you ask Joe Kennington, he'll tell you it's being an assembler at Weller Recreation. It's a new year filled with new adventures, and they're coming your way right now. At Your Leisure is next. Okay, new year. Set the pace. Gonna do something new. Get in shape.
That's right. Hi, everybody. I'm Rhea Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth. Welcome to At Your Leisure. We are in Park City today.
Yep.
And guess what we're doing?
We're on the rail trail, and we're going to be doing some snowshoeing because we're going to burn off all those holiday calories. Well, actually, the entire year of 2018, I'm going to burn off right up there in the next, 10 minutes.
And I want to watch, because I don't think I'm going to make that goal.
I'm going to lose 15 pounds immediately. I wish. Yeah.
Anyway, we decided that if you're going to start a new year, what you do at New Year sets the pace for the year. So let's be active, let's be outdoors, and let's have some fun.
All right, let's go see what it takes to snowshoe and work up a sweat.
Okay, great. I'm going to start with this, Rhea.
What's that?
Okay, it's really cold up here in Park City today, and we're going to be getting into a colder area. So I brought my Fortress gear.
Oh, good.
This is something that you've seen on our show before. This is the stuff where you can jump through the ice into the water, come back out, and while you'll be wet, you'll still be warm. And so this is an underlayer, and I'm just going to grab this, and this is what I'm going to wear under my regular clothes. So it's kind of like a Fortress jacket, but it's just, it has no collar on it, you'll see. These were designed for the people that work in the oil fields in the winter because they were freezing to death. And it was actually one of the oil workers' dads that said, I think we can solve that problem. Hip, hip, hip. There we go. So you just put this layer on like this. You zip it up. You put your coat on over it. And then if your ears get cold, there's a hat. Very warm hat. Do I look like a babushka?
You kind of do. Well, you sure as heck look warm, that's for sure, and dry.
That's true. So we're ready to hit the road, and we're good to 40 below.
All right, let's do it.
Throw snow on me.
This is great. Snowshoeing is so fun with your husband. Well, we're working up a sweat. We got our heart pumping. We've covered about 1/5 of the trail. We've just cleared Highway 40, and we are just having a glorious day.
That's true. This whole trail is 18.2 miles. So we might not make it by the end of the show.
Speak for yourself, Senator.
But right now, it's time for us to go off to our travel adventure. You know, sometimes we get so preoccupied with the conventional way to do things that we forget technology when it catches up to us. Think about getting pulled on skis behind your mom's station wagon. Well, this is kind of like that on steroids. Watch.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Just kind of waiting for Chad to catch up with me. Here he is. Hey, how about it?
She doesn't sink down and fart in the snow as I do. I get there kind of deep.
Oh, we're just having a splendid day on rail trail out here at this beautiful state park that we have so many and we're so blessed with.
You know, this is kind of interesting because this is billed as Utah's first linear state park. So it's just a skinny little right-of-way. It's the railroad right-of-way. And there's quite a story behind how the park got it.
Really?
Yeah. They got it, how they got it from the railroad. But what I really love about it is that Silver Creek runs all the way down the canyon and this trail meanders over it on several bridges just like this.
Yeah, it's just so beautiful and peaceful. It's gorgeous. Anyway, I think we should find a little bit more about the history of all the railroads here up in Park City.
Until 1869, the only way in or out of Utah was by horse, wagon, or handcart. It was a rugged and bumpy journey. That all changed in 1869 when the ring of hammers against spikes and the huffing of steam power made its way down Echo Canyon, ushering in the Transcontinental Railroad, which also ushered in a dream to build a connecting railroad from Colville to the Salt Lake Valley, loaded with affordable coal. The opportunity came in the form of a trade, when then Territorial Governor and church leader Brigham Young accepted railroad rolling stock, tools, and rails as payment for surveying and grading work the settlers had done in the canyons for the Union Pacific. The idea was to use church volunteer labor to build the smaller railroad connecting Salt Lake to Colville. The church and local communities formed the Colville and Echo Railroad. The ballast and ties were easy to come by, spikes were plentiful, but before they could complete the project, the rails ran out and the project collapsed. But the discovery of silver in Park City revived the dream with a flurry of competing rail lines, trying to corner the freight market for the ore and coal in Park City. Between 1886 and 1986, when rail service ended in Park City, the story of railroad competition, hostile takeovers, double-cross betrayals, and scheming reads like a chapter from Peyton Place. 15 different railroad companies at some point occupied 3 railroad right-of-ways into and out of Park City. Ironically, the last train to run into Park City was the Snowball Express, a 9-car passenger train loaded with skiers promoting the idea of Winter Olympics in Utah.
And there you have it, something that was a burden to somebody. They didn't want it anymore, and now it's something that people love and use every day.
The Rail Trail State Park.
Indeed. You know, this is a year-round thing, too. It's not just wintertime activities. In fact, just shortly before I met you, Reagan Ledbetter and I did a set of wraps. We actually rode mountain bikes in the summer all the way down the canyon.
Oh my gosh, that sounds fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Well, have you ever wondered how much fun it would be to work at an ATV dealer?
Yeah.
Well, Joe the Assembler says he has the best job ever. So let's find out along the way. Something's coming at us. Lightning speed.
No, it's our fans.
I love it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to At Your Leisure along the rail trail. Going from one end to the other today, and honey, I need an Uber.
I know, you can make it though. We're standing on Echo Reservoir right now, and it is so cool. So you can go a little off the trail.
Yeah, if you're in the state, if you're going from one state park to another, you can go straight in.
Yeah.
So this time of year, there's no water skiing going on, but there are lots of ice fishermen today. In fact, way more than I expected to see up here.
Oh my gosh, it looks like so much fun. Well, you know, it's the holidays. Everybody's enjoying the ice fishing.
I wonder if Walter Matthau's out here anywhere. You know,
grumpy old men. There is a lot of people out here today.
That's true, and a lot of stuff going on. So let's find out a little bit about what is in store on At Your Leisure.
Okay, well, I know for sure January 17th through the 19th, we've got the 4x4 Jamboree, which is happening up in Hurricane, down in Hurricane.
Yep.
Always so much fun. Get your 4x4, saddle up, and get on over there, because that's going to be fun. We're going to be there.
That's true. And then, of course, in March is the Tri-County ATV Jamboree, which goes on in the same place.
Right.
So you can go down there with UTVs and ATVs, and you check our website or go to their site and look for exact dates.
And in between January, March, February, we have the boat show and the RV show that we're going to be at every year. So come on down there and check us out at the old Southtown
We'll
Center.
have some great contests and things to sign up for while you're there. You want to check out our new Outsiders Club while you're at it. This is a way for you to get the inside track on all kinds of fun things to do and where we're going to be.
That's right.
All right, well, right now let's find out about our contest winner.
Our contest winner this week was selected from Facebook and is UTV plate Y80XD and was submitted to us by Brent Baxter.
Congratulations, Brent. You just won a Clearly Tough windshield for your rig. Clearly Tough, clearly the strongest windshields on the market. Call 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Now, it's time for us to take a look at next week's show.
Well, next week's show looks excellent.
It does, Rhea, and I am looking forward to it. I'm also
if you live to see
I'm also looking forward to that Uber. I have a confession to make. When we were passing Colville,
yes,
I called for a ride.
Did you?
Yeah,
All
actually,
right.
See that car parked down by the side of the road?
Yeah.
They're waiting
That's
for
our
us.
Uber? Okay.
All right.
All
That's all
right.
right out of here.
Well, if we do this every day, we won't have to call an Uber.
Well, not in the winter, because, honey, look where the sun is in the sky.
Yeah.
We'd never make it back before midnight.
That's true.
We'd get eaten by the
Yeah.
cougars. Anyway,
All righty.
it has been a lot of fun. Winter or summer, the rail trail is one of those unique state parks you really should try. And it's easy. It's open access. There's not even a charge to walk along it.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It really is a lovely, lovely trail.
Well, that's our show for today. The Uber guy's honking at us. Remember, there is adventure around every bend.
You just got to get out there and create your own adventure.
At your leisure. I'll race you to the car.